Never install a camera outside your house door because there's a chance it might show you something terrifying. That day I was at home watching TV, and the legal channel was showing a vicious murder case that happened in a residential community. Because the neighborhood was old and no surveillance cameras had been installed, the murderer still had not been caught. After seeing this, I got goosebumps all over my body and thought, should I install a camera outside my own house? At the very least, when bad people see it, it could act as a deterrent. Thinking of this, I took out my phone and immediately ordered an infrared surveillance camera online. Your package. After receiving the package, I quickly opened the box. The camera looked stylish, and the quality was also very good. I read the manual. This camera had a monitoring function. Whenever the infrared sensor on the camera detected body temperature, it would send a notification to the user, allowing the user to check the situation outside the monitored door. This function was really great. I couldn't wait to install the camera on my door. Less than 10 seconds after I installed the camera, my phone rang. I looked at it, and it was indeed a notification sent by the monitoring system. In the image, you could clearly see me standing at the front door of the house. I really liked it. My safety would be much more guaranteed in the future. At 4:44 in the morning, my phone rang again. I looked at it, and it was another notification sent by the monitoring system. Could it already be malfunctioning on the very first day? Then I opened the notification, but there was nobody on the monitoring screen. I thought maybe a neighbor came out or had just returned home and accidentally triggered the sensor. That was possible. Since I was too sleepy, I didn't think much about it and went back to sleep. But the same thing happened again the next morning. At exactly 4:44, I received another notification from the monitoring system. When I opened it, the monitoring screen was still empty. Could the monitoring system be malfunctioning? I decided to call customer service the next morning. The next morning, I called customer service to explain the surveillance problem to them. Sorry, ma'am, there may be an issue with the surveillance network's back-end data. We will solve it immediately and guarantee that this problem will not happen again tonight. After hanging up the phone, I thought with a sleepy face that I could finally get a good night's sleep tonight. But in the middle of the night, my phone notification rang again. Half asleep, I looked at the time. It was still 4:44 in the morning. It was still the same notification pushed by the monitoring system, and there was still nobody on the screen. Because I had been receiving notifications for several consecutive days, my rest had been seriously affected, and at this point, I was close to a mental breakdown. So I decided to go outside and see what exactly was happening. But after opening the door, there was still absolutely nothing outside. At that moment, I became even more certain that it was a problem with their product, so I immediately called their 24-hour hotline. After the call connected, I directly scolded the customer service representative harshly and criticized their product as completely useless. Sorry, ma'am, your issue was actually resolved this morning, but we forgot to tell you that you need to restart the camera. After restarting it, the data will return to normal. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Hearing the customer service apology, half of my anger disappeared, and I decided to give them one more chance. So I told the customer service representative, this is the last time. If this happens again, I will definitely file a complaint against your company. Thank you for your understanding. We guarantee there will not be another time. I originally thought that after this complaint, the surveillance camera would never have problems again. But at exactly 4:44 in the morning, my phone rang once again. I looked at it. It was still another notification pushed by the surveillance system. And what was even worse was that this time, a constantly trembling demonic black shadow appeared on the monitoring screen. This time, I completely exploded with anger and called customer service again. Didn't you say there would never be another problem? Why does it still send me notifications at this exact time? And this time, a black shadow even appeared on the screen. Sorry, due to a system update tonight, some cameras may experience display malfunctions. This issue will be fixed tomorrow. No matter what, I'm definitely returning this thing. After saying that, I hung up the phone and prepared to request a refund on my mobile phone. But at that moment, the surveillance system suddenly went crazy and continuously sent me notifications. In a fit of anger, I rushed outside and prepared to remove the camera. Just as I was about to take down the camera, my phone rang again. I opened the notification and instantly froze in terror.